5604. Why should flight speeds above VNE be avoided? A. Excessive induced drag will result in structural failure. B. Design limit load factors may be exceeded if gusts are encountered. C. Control effectiveness is so impaired that the aircraft becomes uncontrollable. The correct answer is B. Flight speeds above VNE, velocity never exceed, should be avoided primarily because they can lead to exceeding the design limit load factors of the aircraft, especially when encountering gusts. The VNE is the maximum speed determined by the aircraft manufacturer that should not be exceeded under any circumstances. Exceeding the design limit load factors can put excessive stress on the aircraft structure, potentially leading to structural failure. The aircraft structure is designed to withstand certain loads and forces within specific speed limits. Flying above VNE increases the risk of surpassing these limits, potentially resulting in damage or failure of critical components. 5604-1. Structural damage or failure is more likely to occur in smooth air at speeds above A. VNO, B. VA, C. VNE. The correct answer is C. Flight exceeding VNE should be avoided at all costs, even in conditions of calm air, because any speed above this limit can result in damage. 5601. Calibrated airspeed is best described as indicated airspeed corrected for A. Installation and instrument error, B. Instrument error, C. Non-standard temperature. The correct answer is A. Calibrated airspeed, CAS, is the indicated airspeed of an aircraft corrected for any errors introduced by the installation and instruments. Indicated airspeed, IAS, is the reading directly from the airspeed indicator, which may not always be entirely accurate due to various factors such as instrument errors and installation effects. To obtain the calibrated airspeed, corrections are applied to the indicated airspeed to compensate for these errors. These corrections account for factors such as instrument inaccuracies, position and design of the pilot static system, and other installation-related effects. 5602. True airspeed is best described as calibrated airspeed corrected for A. Installation or instrument error, B. Non-standard temperature, C. Altitude and non-standard temperature. The correct answer is C. Calibrated airspeed, CAS, is obtained by correcting the indicated airspeed, IAS, for instrument errors. However, to determine the true airspeed, TAS, of an aircraft, further corrections are required. The true airspeed is affected by the density of the air, which changes with altitude and temperature. As altitude increases, the air becomes less dense, resulting in a decrease in true airspeed. Similarly, as temperature deviates from the standard temperature, it also affects air density and consequently impacts true airspeed. To account for these factors, corrections are made to the calibrated airspeed. The altitude correction compensates for the decrease in air density at higher altitudes, while the temperature correction accounts for deviations from the standard temperature. The resulting value is the true airspeed, TAS, which represents the actual speed of the aircraft through the air. 5605. Maximum structural cruising speed is the maximum speed at which an airplane can be operated during A. Abrupt maneuvers, B. Normal operations, C. Flight in smooth air. The correct answer is B. VNO is an important limitation specified by the aircraft manufacturer to ensure the structural integrity of the aircraft during routine or normal flight operations. It represents the speed beyond which excessive aerodynamic forces may occur, potentially leading to structural damage or failure.